Okay, Melanie, have you ever gone on a New Kids cruise?
To be honest with you, Bex, I've never have been on the New Kids on the Block cruise, and with the rest of the New Kids on the Block albums, I do not own all but the one I have.
Right. What do you think about them?
I think they're very cool guys, and the boys that I chose are very nice and sweet.
Right. So who's your favorite guy?
I like Danny, and Donnie, and Joey.
And why do you like Danny?
Well, because I think he's the coolest guy.
Yeah. Why do you like Donnie?
And Donnie, oh my word, I think he's the nicest boy that you have met.
Right. And why do you like Joey?
And Joey is the cute one.
I see. All right. Have you ever seen them in concert?
No, actually, I don't believe that.
Yes, you have. You saw
Yes,
them
I have.
when we were little kids. You saw them twice.
Yeah, I did. I saw the New Kids twice.
Do you want to see them again?
Yes, please.
Why do you want to see them?
I want to see them because it would have been cool if I got to meet them and get them hugs.
And if you could tell them anything, what would you say to them?
Well, to be honest with you, I think that it would be best if I ever got to meet some. I would love to meet between the guys. I would choose Danny and Joy and Jordan Knight.
And what would you say to them?
All right. I would tell them that they're the nicest boys that I would love to get to meet sometime. If I may have gotten some checks recently, and from our pastime from the Gap outlet store, for whatever happens, I would rather choose to use those. If it ever happens, that I would love to get to go and get to meet them backstage.
So you want to spend your paychecks to get to see them backstage.
Yes, I would.
And what would you say to them once you got backstage?
I would be laughing and giggling at the same time. And above all, this would really be cool if I would like to tell them how cool they look.
They do look cool. You're right. What else would you tell them?
And how sweet this would have been. If I got that chance to at least hug one.
What if you got to hug all 5 of them?
5 of them?
Yeah.
That would be fabulous.
Yeah. You would be able to. And tell me what you would say to Danny.
Danny, how awesome would this be if this would have been the coolest thing, that he is the nicest boy I would ever like to meet.
Okay. What would you say to Donnie?
And Donnie is too cool for words. I can't wait to meet him.
Okay. What would you say to Joey?
Joy is the best singer out of all of them.
Okay. What would you say to Jordan?
And Jordan Knight, I think he's the best out of all of them.
Okay. What would you say to John?
Well, what can I say about John? Well, he's the best hugger.
How do you know that? Because it's totally true, but how do you know that?
Well, because I haven't got to hug him yet, which would really be nice.
That's too funny because that's true. I don't know how you knew that. So, okay, if you had one last thing you could say to them, what would you say?
I would say that they're the nicest group that my sister has met, that I haven't met yet.
Right, that you haven't met, but one day you will?
But maybe one day I will.
Okay, all right, wave goodbye.
Bye, boys.